Okay, I have an idea, like a quest, and I need you guys to tell me this is something where I might be going too far. There's at least a couple people here for whom their mom is the same age as me, right? And so I challenge another streamer to see who can bang one of our viewers' moms the fastest. Okay, we're gonna move on. Okay, I'm saying a lot of yays though. I feel like a douchebag saying that. No. Let me rephrase that, because I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm trying to imagine how can we make content. No, let me rephrase this again. Let's start piece by piece, okay? Step one. Can we all agree that it'd be really funny if I fall madly in love with one of your guys' moms and we have like a wholesome, loving relationship? You have to admit that that's really funny, right? And wholesome. Okay, that's step one. And that not as an asshole, right? Just literally two adults who are both 34 fall in love. That's beautiful. One of them happens to have a child from a previous relationship, okay?
Hi DougDoug. I recently found your content and was so thrilled to finally catch a stream, only to find you have become a chair, talking about dating my mom.
Yeah, I mean, what else would we talk about?
Will you become my stepdog?
Look, we can't keep talking about this because it'll get me banned apparently, but you have to admit it's funny. Not if I was like some douchebag, but just if it happened organically, you have to admit that it's super funny.
Sorry Doug, apparently trying to bang my mom crashes the stream. Apparently even Twitch wants you to stay a virgin.
I am not trying, let me be clear, I am not trying to bang your mom, okay? I'm just pointing out that probably there is some viewers of mine whose mom is my age, and that's funny if you think about it. That's all. I'm not trying to be a weirdo. Do you want to bang my mom? No, I'm not. I'm just imagining that there's some guy who's like, Doug streams are fun, but he's bald and he bangs. Okay, no, I'll move on. This is weird.
That's what you get for trying to have a loving relationship with my mom.
I just think it could be something beautiful. On an unrelated note, do any of your moms like playing Peggle?
Hi chat, first time here. Why is Doug trying to film content with my mom in this chat?
I'm not trying to film content. I am trying to find true love, okay? Those are very different. If we get a YouTube video out of it, that's fine. Or some kind of video.
Hey Doug, do you want me to introduce you to my mom? She is almost 60, she knows nothing of internet humor and every chat joke would be very confusing for her. Oh, and she sucks at making food. Food is only for survival. Looking forward to the wedding, and she's still married to my dad.
You really sold me. Surely there must be some downside to your mom.
I can't believe Doug wants to take my mom out for a nice seafood dinner and then never call her again.
No, I didn't say that. I would DM her on Discord.
Cheer 100, I think you're underestimating how young our moms are. I'm 20 and I hear enough people talking about college classes to think I'm the normal demographic. Most of our moms are like 50.
No, I know. I'm not saying most of your moms are like 34, but there's probably like a few viewers, right? I do deeply regret bringing this up, but it also continues to be very funny. So, okay, I haven't been on dating apps in a while. Last time was like a little over a year ago. So I don't know how many profiles I swiped through or whatever. Do you think, let's say I looked through 1,000 profiles. I don't know what the actual numbers are, but you know, you're just like looking through them, right? Do you think any one of them had a child who's watched one of my videos? Like, have I potentially matched with one of your moms on Hinge?
Who TF is this chair? Get away from my mom, you're gonna be single forever, toilet seat our mouth.
No, by the way, obviously we're talking about YouTube. We'd have to include all of YouTube. Most people who watch the channel are like 18 to 30. That's what the statistics say. Like by a wide margin. And then we have like several thousand people who are like 65 apparently. I'm too old for chat at 31. No. It's not that all of them are, but that's like 70% of people. There's still like 10% of people who are over than 31 or like 15 or 20 or something like that. Actually, it might be even more than that.
I just turned 34 yesterday. Which chatter wants to pretend to be my child?
Hey Doug, my mom is actually a terrible person. Could you instead start a really toxic and emotionally manipulative relationship with her instead of a loving one?
Man,
thanks daddy.
You're really selling this.
You have no chance. Chat's mum only goes out with winners.
Damn, dude. I'm gonna ask her out, and then some like cool ass guy will roll up with a red car with the top open. It'll be like, come on, babe. I'm gonna go beat Only Up again.
You made this bed, Doug. Now you have to sleep in it. Apparently with our mothers.
Hey Doug, my dad died when I was 16 and my stepdad died 2 years ago. So obviously I am going for the hat trick. Help a brother out and marry my mum.
Hat trick. That's not the right...
Do our moms have to audition on the casting chair, or is it a written exam type thing?
Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna be honest, guys. I didn't think it through that much. I just reflected on the fact that I'm 34 and that some people are parents at 34.
I'm actually 55 and know several fellow old heads who watch you.
Hey!
I'd be more worried about chat coming for your mom. She's a nice, spry lady.
Fair enough.